Good evening. I'm going to call the August 26, 2024 Ward Planning Commission meeting to order. It is 6:33. Brittany, do you want to do the, oh, I'm sorry. Let's do the prayer. Helen?
Yes, are we going to do pledge first or prayer first?
Prayer first.
Our most gracious Heavenly Father, thank you for this beautiful day. Thank you for all of those who have gathered to do business for the city. I ask that you guide us in wisdom and strength. And if there's anything else that we could do, please burden our hearts to serve our city. For it's in your name I pray. Amen.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, thank you. Now, Brittany, can you do the roll call?
Yes.
Here.
Tara Chandler,
Present.
Jack Bowl,
Here.
I'm here.
Here, ma'am.
and Aaron Mixon. Oh, I'm sorry. Alex. Okay.
I'm here.
Oh, sorry.
Here. All right. Approval of prior meeting minutes. Does anyone have any concerns about the previous minutes? Comments? None? I'd entertain a motion to approve the July. Okay.
Second.
All those in favor? Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want to do a roll call on that, or do we just say aye?
That's up to you.
Let's just all say aye if we approve.
Aye.
Any nays? Okay. Okay, old business, we don't have any. We have several new business items. We're going to start with the replat of Deerfield Estates Phase 6, Lots 6 and 7, Lemons Engineering.
How are y'all?
Good evening.
Good. When we were, thank you. There, now I feel better about it. I have to get on my tiptoes to talk. When we did Deerfield Estates, there were two lots that, according to FEMA, touched just barely into the floodway. That's lots 6 and 7. And so, working with FEMA, we came up with what we feel like is the best solution. We are taking a few feet off of the back of those two lots, as shown on the replat, and that should take care of the situation. That way, everybody's good. Mortgage companies won't have a problem. Everybody's going to be happy. So that's what this is about, is just to carve off just a small little piece in the back to make FEMA happy.
Okay, any questions from the board?
Yes, ma'am. That is all, that's the only change you made on the plat?
Yes, sir. Just taking that little piece off. Yes, sir. The lots are still well above minimum size, even with that deduction.
Any other questions? I think it's pretty straightforward. I'll entertain a motion to approve the replat.
So be it.
I second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Okay, it's approved.
Thank you.
The next thing is Lot 15, Magnolia West replat, Lemons Engineering.
I'm not sure if you have the information that I have. Do you have, there's two pieces really. Well, actually, I guess we need to talk about the replat first. Did the mayor get y'all a copy of these? Okay, I just want to make sure everybody has a copy. Same. No. The track 15 that is not going to exist. Mayor said to go ahead and leave that as an easement. But what we have done is, based on our meeting we had last week, we've got the 10-foot easement on the north, we're adding a 12-foot easement on the south. And you were there.
Yeah.
This is what we talked about, don't you agree? Please.
So, on this one,
Here it is.
you got a few extra of these copies, right?
Yeah,
Let me
hand
pass
these out.
pass a few of these one up.
Leave one for you and all.
So, let me clarify a little bit on this one. So, what we're actually gonna do is that we're actually gonna leave the 25-foot setback. We're not gonna move it to 17. We're gonna leave it 25 foot, and that we're gonna get a 10-foot easement on the side, and then adding an extra 12 foot on the back side.
See,
So it's
right
gonna
here's
be-
the drainage.
Might wanna look at that one.
And what these easements are for is to basically double up to make sure that the city
So we have
has
access.
ingress and egress back there to the detention ponds in the back of the lot.
Okay. And staff is okay with the replat?
Yes, and the reason why we're leaving that 25-foot setback is because we don't want to bring that building line up, because then they can build that fence all the way up there, and we don't want to impede that view. So we're leaving that building line back, and that's why they're going to ask for that variance on that encroachment
Okay.
instead.
Right. What started all this is the next item we're going to talk about, which is building the setback. But
What do
in
we
doing
plan?
this, we found that we needed to do this to provide the city with what they needed.
Okay.
So, but you can't act on this until you've acted on that.
Okay. Any questions?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I got another question.
No, go ahead.
Has you haven't started building or anything on that lot yet, right?
That lot has a house on it.
Oh, it does? Okay.
That's what's coming up. Next item.
Is that the next item? Well, I
That's
was
the
gonna-
next
all
item.
right. Does the homeowner know about this easement back there?
Yes,
on
they're
there?
here, they're here tonight.
All right, thank you, sir.
Because they'll have to sign this plat before, when we record it at the courthouse, so yes, they're very aware, but
All
they
right,
have to
thank
sign
you,
off
sir.
on it.
Yeah.
Let's just set your mind at ease. We've looked at a couple of different options at staff level. This is the cleanest way to do it. Like Michael was saying, if we replatted it to a 17-foot building line in order to get the house from being encroached on the building line, then that fence could come up to 17 feet within the street.
Yes, sir.
But every other house would have a 25-foot building line. So leaving the building line at 25 feet and granting a variance here in a second, hopefully, to get the house in compliance, then that's the cleanest way to do this.
Thank you, sir.
Any other questions? Comments? Okay, I'll entertain a motion to approve the replat.
Make a motion, we approve.
Second.
All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, replat passes. Now we're gonna go to the variance request that has the house on it. And this is to, a variance for the setback.
Yes,
okay.
front setback, yes.
Okay.
Only variance is just the front setback. And before we get started too much, the Travises are here tonight, Mr. and Mrs. Travis, and so therefore, if you have any questions about how this happened that I can't answer, I'm sure they'd be glad to answer. I will tell you this, I don't know if you saw the cover letter, but I've known the Travises for many years, and they are people that try to do the right thing, and they just got caught up in one of these curved lots. And if you look where they started out, in the, what would be the upper right-hand corner of the house, they were spot on. But then as they brought the house, when they framed the house up and poured the footer, they got off. And it's just a simple, honest mistake. Every builder, if they build enough houses, they're going to do this. And he's really getting started into the house building realm, and so he learned his lesson big on this one. So anyway, but I just want to let you know that this was not something that was done maliciously. It was an honest mistake that their framer did, and so we're here tonight to try to make it right.
Right, we understand that, and with staff getting together with you and approving this as the best way forward, I think that that's,
And I appreciate staff doing that. They really
Yeah.
helped us out. But the red line that you see there, that's where the building line is on the plat, and it will continue to be on the plat. The area that is closest to the road, that's the structure, that is the part of the house that was built over the building line.
okay.
So,
And lot 14 will be built behind that 25-foot setback?
All the other houses will be at the
Okay.
25, unless they also make a mistake, which hopefully they don't.
Let's hope not.
Yeah, exactly. It happens.
Yeah. These curved lots are kind of hard.
Yes, they are.
So, any questions or comments from the board?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
I'm sorry. I can, if I was out there doing this, I would have made that same mistake without that right there, because you have to really pay attention to the curve out there. But now, how is that gonna not happen again?
You know, I can tell you this, while I talked this over with the Travis.
You got someone who wants to talk back there, sir?
Come on up.
I'm Lance Travis. Nice to meet everybody. We used to own lot 13 and 14. We have sold those off, and those houses are being built by two different builders. I think one of them's Cade and the other one was Jake Long. One of them's already been sold. So this is our only one in the cul-de-sac. We have two more going down at lot 23 and 24 that have met everything straight and narrow on those. This, we just my guy just got messed up. It's the only way. Next time, I told Mr. Lemons I'll have him come out and set the pins on the corners when we do it. I'll learn my lesson. I mean, we just got off, thought we was on it, and we just didn't get up on back far enough. And that's another reason why we want to help make the easements right and everything else too. So, thank y'all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Anything else? Okay, I'll entertain a motion to approve.
Second.
Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, motion passes.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Thank you. Okay, next thing is the replat at Legacy Farms, Phase 1, bond engineering.
Good afternoon. This is, wow, Tim's too short, I'm too tall. We'll just leave it down here, that's fine.
Engineers don't karaoke enough.
We do not. We don't sing, we don't dance. Anyway, so this is two lots in Legacy Farms that we are having to replat because these lots are the townhome lots, so all the four houses basically share a wall like a quadplex or a duplex. So where the actual partition wall got built, we're just having to move that line to meet that wall. That's all this is.
Okay, so it's already built.
Yes.
Okay. And so the dotted line is where it should be?
The dotted line is the old platted line.
Okay. And the solid line is where you are requesting?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Any questions? Each townhome is owned by a different person, correct?
Correct.
But they're attached, so that's why it looks like that.
Yeah.
I don't have any issue with it. Does staff approve this? Okay. Anyone else have any questions or concerns? All right, I'll entertain a motion to approve.
Make a motion.
Second.
All right, all those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, motion passes.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, that was quick work of our new business. Thank you, guys. Next, I guess I'll be moving on to the announcements. City offices will be closed in observance of Labor Day on Monday, September 2nd. The UAMS Mamo van will be at the City Hall September 17th all day. The City Council meeting will be September 17th at 6:30, and the next Planning Commission meeting will be September 23rd at 6:30. Any board members have any comments they want to share? Okay. Michael, do you want to talk to us about this, or is this for work session?
No, those were Deerfield.
Oh, that was what that was? Okay, thank you. All right. With all being said, I'll entertain a motion to dismiss the meeting.
Make a motion, we dismiss the meeting.
Okay?
Second.
Okay. All those in favor?
Aye.
All right. Motion's dismissed.